And ladies and gentlemen, game 4 of winner bracket finals. If Elysian Realm wins, they go to grand finals. If KSC wins, we get a game 5. For the side of Elysian Realm, we've got Daring, Delny, Harugamo, Marseille, Brisbane, Stalingrad, Marseille, St. Vincent, and Montana. For the side of KSC, we have got Harugamo, Z42, Gearing, Brisbane, Salem, Brisbane, Moskva, Vermont, Ohio. And a reminder quickly, ladies and gentlemen, the ban was Kleber and Des Moines. Bans were Kleber and Des Moines. So as we see, Z42 going straight towards B. It's going to be countered by a Daring. Looks like the Stalingrad is going to end up for the side of Elysian Realm, cutting down onto this island, but we'll keep an eye out. Very, very light push over here towards C. More even split for KSC. This could end up very interesting. We've seen this before, but if they only split that much over, and it looks like it's going to be literally just Montana to C, KSC can get a very aggressive positioning, and frankly, that should be a worry for Elysian Realm, because if you don't run A immediately, KSC takes C, and then I like having this island gap here more than I like having this double island gap here. And you might be saying, Mini, why? Why? Well, because unless you completely take A, this island gap is basically useless to you. And this one has lower islands. You look at this. The islands here are very, very high up. So it means that shots coming in have to deal with these, and it's a challenge to get over them. Look at these. Not nearly as high. Not nearly as high. So this is going to be very interesting. The Daring already spotted by that Z42 radar. Viper going to dump the Torps, and I love this Torp dump here because he's got the angle where he can absolutely make the Stalingrad regret it. For the side of Elysian Realm. Shots out from the Moskva. They're going to try to hit some onto the Daring. They do get 1,000 off the Daring. But yeah, this is a bold play here. And for the side of Elysian Realm, it's how quick can they execute it before KSC realizes. If KSC realizes this quickly, that's a very, very big problem. Another big chunk off the Daring of Professor Luger. Stalingrad looks like he's positioned to eat at least one. Yeah, Stalingrad is eating a Torp. There's nothing he can do about it. Torp comes right in. 12k off the nose. Instant DCP. Only takes the one, though, which is a good value for him. And so you can see the Hugamo already taking C. Nothing there stopping them. And does KSC realize what's going on yet? Elysian Realm getting a lot of space. They're going to love it. There's the Delny. There's the Harugamo. Brisbane won't be able to stop in time. He'll come in, but they're going to use that to instantly radar out and find one of the two Brisbanes. Now, the question is, who do they go for? Looks like the call is going to be take out the Harugamo. And the problem is, they know now that there's two Brisbanes there. But is the Harugamo going to be able to live long enough? Because they can automatically second radar him again if they choose. Looks like the Brisbanes are not, and they're choosing to retreat them out, which is probably the safer play right now. Quicksilver taking some major damage, already down to half health, under half health. Quicksilver trying to get out of there, get dark, and now they know exactly what the play is from Elysian Realm. And you can see the adjustments here. Salem going to be the only thing heading up that way. Ohio and Harugamo already adjusting. Early points lead to the side of KSC, and they know what the play is, and now it becomes that question we asked. Can they deny it? Torp onto Hitaki Yoshi. That feels really rough. Shots out. Vermont onto the Brisbane. Brisbane of Steven turning out. Shots look decent. They're in. They're just long. Pikachu taking some significant damage. But here's this push I talked about now. B is, they said, you know what? Okay, King Viper is taking the worst end of this chunk. Montana there to try to defend. The Moskva of Storm will find him very quickly here. And as soon as he's found, that Montana's on, his challenge is how long can he survive? Quicksilver takes another fire. He's trying to get dark. They're trying to run those Brisbanes and get them out because they know they can't win that side. Viper in a world of hurt as well. He ducks out, but he is being chased down. The radar's about to go down. That will give him a chance, possibly, to escape. But it looks like it's too late, ladies and gentlemen. That will be it. Viper goes down. Elysian Realm now has 7 ships over there that they're using, and they take the lead. And this is going to become a fight at B really quickly. 80,000 health lead for the side of Elysian Realm right now. Now, the Montana has been spotted, but here comes the hunt. And like I said, how long can the Montana survive? Salem going to be farming him. Harugamo going to be farming him. Even the Moskva, they're going to move up because they know that if they pinch off the, they get this Montana out of here, it's a major win for them. First DCP in use. Still sitting at 83,000, which is about his max health. But yeah, this is an aggressive push. KSC knows that they now need to. And look, they're moving the gearing and the Brisbanes back up because they see that move coming. Elysian Realm trying to take advantage, hoping that KSC gets over greedy here. DCP forced in. Watch the damage once the DCP goes down. The more the fire, the better off KSC is. And Elysian Realm paying for just terrible fire RNG. Fire, the DCP wraps up. No fires yet. And the Ohio of Well Done absolutely getting slapped right now. Oh, and this Montana is breathing a sigh of relief. The fact that he's had this many shots in on him and no fire, there's the fire finally set. But he got away with a lot longer than he, of having no fire on him than he probably thought. Well Done, really in a problem spot here. Backing up, but down to 540, and Well Done gets absolutely nuked by the Montana. KSC is down 2 ships and 100,000 health. KSC looking to try to take the Montana out. Montana's about to have another heal. Doesn't have the DCPs, but man, they are just burning down this Montana right now. And they are at the point where they say, you know what? We don't even care if our Harugamo's out in spotting. We need this man gone. Heal is in, being countered fairly effectively. There's the DCP, but the instant fire back on it. Will they choose to use the DCP here in 1 second? Not yet. And the heal finishes. He's down to 21,000 and ticking. There's the DCP choice. And now it's a game of can he survive another minute? The DCP will keep him from being set on fire for a quarter of that time, basically. And this is the track. Watch here. We've got the Brisbanes spotting the Downey, but right now it really is all about this fight on the Montana. Montana at 17k. There's the permanent fire. That fire's gonna tick. It's gonna be tight, but I think this Montana's dead at this point. Moskva gets him down to 9k. He's dropping under 8k now. Spotter out. They're gonna try to get as many shots from the Montana out as they can before he goes down. But here we go, in on 4,500. He's gonna go to the edge of the map. Down to 2,900. It's gonna be very tight on if that DCP or if that fire ticks out. And ladies and gentlemen, it is not going to tick out. There's the kill. The Montana dies, but they lose the Brisbane of Quicksilver Slash during that time. And so that points lead, still 170. And that health lead, still 150,000. And so KSC is looking for how they bring this back. Pikachu is going to be down soon. He gets the heal off, starts ticking back up, but he's just getting chunked. And Elysian Realm is in a really good spot right now. Moskva of the Storm backing up to get the shots onto Professor Luger. They get the Vermont. And now Professor Luger gonna try to get out. Shots come in again, down to 6,500. He uses the DCP. One more salvo from the Moskva. And that might be a very close to dead daring. He's on perma fire. He has no heals left. I don't think that he will. Does the Moskva spend the radar? The shots are out. They get him down to 700. This is going to be very tight. It's going to be very tight. They choose to use it. It doesn't matter. He's going to go down. That does buy some time for the side of KSC. And now KSC has the line on that Stalingrad. Stalingrad doesn't have radars. His heal is gone in 17 seconds. He'll have one left, but it'll be a while. And he has the problem of his DCP being down as well. So watch for the fires here. Remember, he takes a long time because of the fact that they changed the commander skills. And so KSC desperately trying to bring this game back. They're still down 160,000 health. The Salem of Warped Chaos is just getting absolutely farmed by the Marseilles right now. And the Brisbane gearing down here also in a world of hurt. Stalingrad is gone at this point. Now the Salem just trying to live as he tries to get some smoke cover. He's waiting for the smoke cover in from the Harugumo, but it might be too late at this point. He slams the brakes. 3 seconds. How accurate can the Harugumo be here? DCP's in. And I think it was too late. He's down to 46 health. Oh man, he's going to be breathing stress for the next 50 seconds. One shot kills him. The shot gets him just barely. And ladies and gentlemen, Elysian Realm is 8 minutes from victory right now. Brisbane of Fataki Yoshi shots in down to 17k. 14k. And the problem is just the ship difference. 2 ships and the health. Look at the health on the side of Elysian Realm. The Brisbane does spot the Delny. If the Brisbane can get the Delny out, there's maybe a slim margin for victory here. But the St. Vincent absolutely deletes him. And ladies and gentlemen, Elysian Realm is going to win this game and go to finals. It's just a question of how long it takes. Short of a epic throw. And the KSC Harugumo of Sate trying to get the Marseille down. Marseille does not have it. He's going to dump the Torps. Here comes the second Marseille. Sate does not use the reload booster. He uses the reload booster, but he does not get the Torps off in time. And ladies and gentlemen, just 2 ships left for KSC. this game is over. Despite the nice damage they're getting onto Hu Tao.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws near. Our time runs short. Only 5 minutes remain.
And the Moskva gets the fires on the Marseille. The Marseille will burn out, but here comes the Harugamo de Torp. They're going to try to ram. And Storm accepts the ram. And there's the other ram. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, you will see the team of Elysian Realm win the game and win the series. Elysian Realm wins the series 3-1 and will move on to grand finals. KSC will meet somebody in losers bracket finals for the chance to go back and fight them again.